How about now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Yes, I am back. Alright. Cool. Alright. We start out each and every show by going over the votes from the last show. So, we are about to find out who is going home. Okay, the first vote is for Cesar. The second vote is for Mordrin Nightwalker. The third vote is for She-Hulk Chick. The fourth vote is for Mordrin Nightwalker. The fifth vote is for Mordrin Nightwalker. The sixth vote is for Mordrin Nightwalker. The seventh vote is for Cesar. The eighth vote is for Cesar. The ninth vote is for Missy Canuck. And the 10th and final vote for this week is for Mordrin Nightwalker. So, with the votes being read, unfortunately, it seems that Mordrin Nightwalker, your tribe has spoken, and you are eliminated, sir. So, we are going to get into this week's show. Hey, and thank you for joining. Things are set up a little bit different, so I can't catch as much in the chat as I used to. But I am going to do everything I can to try and make sure I catch what's there. And I want to thank everyone for joining tonight. And I hope you enjoy the show. And of course, every week there is an immunity challenge, which will come in a little while. No, he's not tied up in my trunk. All right. Woohoo, Razor, hello. Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to Wrestling Survivor. This is a show where we bring the TV show Survivor to wrestling. We currently have two teams. We have the orange team and the purple team. And they will be battling out in matches tonight to see who gets the most points and is the one that is safe from tribal council. The losing team will attend tribal council and they will vote someone off the team. So we will see who wins and who loses. And we will also have an immunity challenge where someone could possibly be immune if they lose. So, what we have planned tonight, we have 7 matches. We will have some one-on-one matches and we will have some 2-on-2 matches. And who knows what else will sneak in and happen. And welcome Mighty Minerva. And Shifty. Yes, you will be in season 2. Money Man, hello. Well, thank you, Mark. Howdy, Redneck Avenger. Blaze sent you. That's cool. Anarchy, you're here. Hello. All right. So it is time to get down to the action. And in our first match, we will have Adam GERIN of the orange team taking on Judgment of the purple team. This match is worth 5 points for the winning team. And after this match, I will give you the immunity question for the week. I know one thing, that chat is moving tonight. That's amazing to see, and I'm just so happy to be back with all of you. And of course, it's been mentioned, I think, in the chat, tomorrow will be the return of HWA in space. Okay, let's get down to the action. Yeti! And making his way to the ring for the orange team, he is Adam GERIN. There aren't actually any champions on this show as of yet. The winner of the entire thing will be the champion. You will see a couple people come out with immunity belts. They are past immunity winners, or the last immunity winners. But until the entire event is done, there is no actual champion. If you're not familiar with the TV show Survivor, It may be a little hard to understand, but basically this is based off of the TV show Survivor, where you have 20, 30 people on an island, and each week they compete, and the winners are safe, and the losers have to vote somebody off until we get down to less people. And then once we get down to less people, it will be the merge, and it'll be every man for themselves. And making his way to the ring, representing the purple team, he is Judgment. Hello, Rex. They all become brown Kool-Aid? No. No, but once the merge happens, every single person that gets voted off then becomes a jury member. And once we get down to 3 people, those jury members come back and decide who wins. All right. There's the bell, and here we go. Oh, Adam socks Judge right in the face. Judge reverses and slams Adam onto the mat. Elbows to the back of the head. Oh, but Adam lifts Judge, but Judge reverses. Knee to the back. And a kick. Gets Adam up. Oh, throws him to the outside and knocks him right off the apron. Now they are outside in the sand. Oh, a punch back by Adam. Oh, but Judge sends him into the corner of the ring. And slams him. Oh, for the 3 amigos. 2. And the 3. Well, thank you. I kind of enjoyed making this arena. Wanted it to look as much like an island as I could. Both of these two wanting to get the points for their team tonight. Judge slams him into the ring post once again. And throws him back into the ring. And drops him onto the mat. And a back slam onto the mat by Judge on Adam, and goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Adam. And real quick, while these guys are fighting, just in case anyone doesn't remember, I'm going to run through who is on each team right now. On the orange team, obviously we have Adam GERIN. We have the Boogie Woogie Daddy, Pete Wall, Scuzz, D-Train, Matt Outlaw, the Wide-Eyed Yeti, Paragon of Greatness, Mrs. U-Taker, Lillian Star, and Susie the Elf. And for the purple team, obviously we have Judgment, we have War, we have Fred Starr, we have Lord Amadeus, we have Griffith Davian, we have Cesar the Hunter, we have Kassie Madam Red, 1, 2, and a kick out. And we have She-Hulk Chick, and last we have Missy Canuck. They are our teams for right now. One, and a kick out. So we have Judge and Adam in the ring. Judge Irish whipping Adam into the corner and then kicking him. And again. Lifts him up by his head, but Adam pushes him off. Gets Judge. Lifts him up. Oh, but Judge reverses. And Judge has Adam up on his shoulders, spinning him around, and around they go. Where they stop, who the hell knows? And then slams him. Puts his foot on his chest and steps on him. Pulls him back up. Elbow to the back of the head. Oh, gets him in some kind of weird butterfly and oh, slams him head first into the mat. Oh, Adam reverses with an elbow to the gut, but goes for the kick and Judge catches him. Oh, reversal by Adam again. Has him in it. Up. And slams him. Adam's waiting. And spears Judge. Hey, Baggy. Once again, Adam waits for Judge to get to his feet. Gets him in that headlock. Up. And slams him and goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Judge. And throws him into the corner. And, oh, puts him right into the ring post, head first. Now he drags him to the middle. Flips him onto his back, on his belly, I mean. But Judge flips right over and kicks at him. And a neck breaker. Oh, but a reversal by Adam. Hey, Matt. Good to see you here. If I have missed anyone in the chat, I'm sorry, but it is going pretty fast. And I don't have the normal setup to be able to see everything. Oh, the crowd is going crazy. Adam has Judge up, but Judge knees him in the brain pan. Another big European uppercut. Judge has Adam up. Spins him and slams him face first into the mat. 2. And a kick out. I will say the question right after this match, Blade Charge. Yes, we are here to have fun. And a cover. 1, 2. Up. Rolls him over into the Boston Crab. But Adam gets out. Now Judge waits for Adam to get to his feet. And slams him. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And we have our winner. Judgment brings in 5 points for the purple team. Woohoo! We have someone on the board with points. Now, I hope you're all ready, because here we go. This is the immunity question for this week. The first person to answer correctly will receive immunity, and I am going to try and catch it. But here's the question. Who was the second person eliminated from this season of Survivor? Go! I know it takes you guys a second to actually hear it, but I'm sure by now you got it. And we have a winner! Congratulations! Boogie Woogie Daddy Pete Wall, you are correct. So, Pete has immunity for this week should the orange team lose. Congratulations, Pete. Go green? No green team. Yeah, you can lose and not worry about it. But hopefully you won't. Now, in this match, the points are a little bit different, because it is an elimination match. First person to be eliminated gets 0 points for their team. The second person that is eliminated gets 2 points for their team. Third person eliminated gets 4 points, and the winner of the match gets 6 points. Okay, Pete. Go blue? Wow. Figures uncommitted can't tell what colors are in the ring. And making his way to the ring first is the winner of the immunity, the Boogie Woogie Daddy, Pete Wall. I wasn't sure if anybody would. I wasn't sure that the immunity question would be answered so fast. But I'm glad that tells me people actually do pay attention. And making his way to the ring, also representing the orange team, he is Scuzz. There he is, folks, flexing for everybody. Scuzz. And okay. All right, making his way to the ring, representing the purple team, he is Lord Amadeus. And the belt Amadeus is wearing is the immunity belt, which will be placed on Mr. Raw after this show. Awesome, awesome, Javier. So you understand the concept. And the show is actually still on. Yes, he is wearing your title, Pete. But that is because he was the last immunity winner. Papa Wall. Okay, I missed something there, I guess. And the final member to make his way to the ring for this match, representing the purple team, he is War. You will have it, sir, and next week we will see you walk down to the ring with that belt. Yes, I did hear that, Cassie. I think maybe it was from you. Yeah, I love my Survivor. Yeah. I can't wait either. And welcome, John. All right, we have all 4 men in the ring now. And there's the bell. And Lord Amadeus goes after Pete, and Scuzz goes after War. And we have War in charge of Scuzz right now, and it looks like Lord Amadeus in charge of Pete. Yes, it is, Mark. Yes, it is. And I was hoping when I set him up that I remembered to do it the right way. Alright, we have Pete reversing on Lord Amadeus, and Scuzz working on War. As I said to start, this is an elimination match. So every single person will be eliminated except for the final one. And yeah, we have heard a few people talk about next season. They're waiting for that. I have a list of people that want into next season. It is not completely full, so there is still some room to get in if you are interested and you are new to watching. There are several ways you can get a hold of me also. You can get a hold of me on Facebook, on Skype, or on the WU game. I can do that, Minerva. There is one rule, though, for you to be on the show. I have to be able to contact you, either on Facebook, Skype, or WU, because when it comes time to vote, it is done privately, and I need to get in contact with you for that vote. And there's a 2 and a kick out by the Boogie Woogie Daddy. You got Nelly's hair. I am sure you will, Razor. Alright, and I'll get in touch with you at another time to get information so that we can either be on Skype or Facebook, Minerva. I believe someone was eliminated. Was that Pete? Holy shit. It was indeed Pete. I guess he really didn't care since he's got immunity. So that means the orange team gets 0 points. Hello and welcome, Khan. Alright, we have Scuzz and LA fighting each other right now. War taking a break. But then his partner, own teammate, grabs him and plants him on the ground. So LA going to work on War, but War reverses and forearms him in the back. And then Scuzz comes over, picks LA up. But then War knocks him right off of Scuzz's shoulders. Oh, it's getting crazy out here. Scuzz taking on War and LA both all by himself. Of course, War giving him a little bit of assistance by taking out his teammate LA. That is also true, Pete. War did just damage a serious winning streak you had here on Survivor. Sleep well, Sharky. Oh. Oh, we got to cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Scuzz grabs Warren, tosses him onto the ground. Gets him in that choke slam, but War gets out. It looked like he headbutted Scuzz. And he gets him up on his shoulder. And War just eliminated Scuzz. So Orange team will get 2 points. So we have both of the purple team members left in the War and LA. Who knows which one will win, but we do know one will get 4 points and one will get 6. And there was a 2 count. Having a little trouble seeing who's up and who's down, but right now I can see LA getting reversed by War, and War throwing LA back into the ring. Yeah. Now I'll be able to see what's going on. Hello, Rage. Welcome. War's on a path of destruction. He may be, but LA is clotheslining the heck out of him right now. Sets War up on the top turnbuckle. Yes, thank you, Mr. Caliber, the statistician. 2, and a kick out by War. Currently it is Orange Team 2 and Purple Team 10. A big boot to the chest by War on Lord Amadeus. Goes up to that. Oh! He was on the second rope and missed because LA moved. One, 2, and a kick out by War. Could be, Evie, could be. And Rage, it's a shame you weren't here earlier for the immunity question. Hey, TJ! Do you want to know why? Well, the question was, who was the second person to be eliminated from this season of Survivor? Oh, LA slamming War into the mat. Oh, but you know I love you, War. Or, sorry, Rage. War has LA up. And slams him. Now he goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the winner of the match is War. Bringing in 6 points for the purple team, while LA will bring in 4. Congratulations, War, on your win. And now, we will have another fatal four-way, this time involving the women. We will have Lillian, Star, and Susie the Elf representing the orange team, while we will have Cassie, Madam Red, and Missy Canuck representing the purple team. And just a little side note, these two are cousins on the purple team. Oh, I am sure they will, Minerva. Cassie, Madam Purple. Oh, I missed what Mark put up there. Oh, Blaze, you're crazy. The red team's gone. Just like Uncommitted is. He was voted out. Oh, nice. Very nice, Mark. And good luck to you. All right, and making her way to the ring, representing the orange team, she is Lillian Star. Yes, and you did hear when I announced the names of the people on the team. Her dad on the purple team in the form of Fred Star. Probably not Blade Charge. It will probably still be on 2K18 because it should start before 2K19 comes out. So, making her way to the ring, representing the orange team, she is Susie the Elf, and she is wearing the immunity belt herself. She was the last female to win immunity. So I can't place it on anyone else until another female wins immunity. Just how the game is. Green monkey? Where the hell do you see a green monkey? And making her way to the ring, representing the purple team, She is Cassie, Madam Red. All dressed in purple. Blue Barracudas. Oh, Cassie twerking. And the final competitor for this match, representing the purple team, she is Missy Canuck. Yes, please, no, no, Naked Rex. Okay, we have all four ladies in the ring. And there's the bell. So here we go. Oh. Elf throws Missy outside of the ring, and Lillian goes to work on Cassie. Elf face plants Missy into the sand and then picks her up and slams her in the face, but Missy reverses, and Lillian works the leg of Cassie in the ring. Now Lillian going to the top rope, calling for Cassie to get to her feet, while Elf slams Missy into the barricade. And Missy with a big kick to the face of Elf. And now Cassie's going up to that top rope, calling for Lillian to get to her feet. Oh, and a reversal by Lillian takes Cassie down. Gets her in a headlock and elbows her in the top of the head, while Missy is on the outside working on Elf. But Elf reverses. Oh, is Rex and Ming getting into it in the chat, or is that someone else? Can't keep up. Alright, we have Lillian going on the top rope, calling Cassie to get to her feet. Elf still working on Missy. Rolls her up. Hello, Mobman. Welcome. And hello, Brandon. Welcome. Who is in the ring? In the ring, we have Lillian Starr and Cassie Madam Red. In the sand, we have Elf and Missy. Good night, Blade Charge. Sleep well and sweet dreams. And a cover. 1, 2, 3. And Lillian eliminates Cassie. So, purple will get 0 for that elimination. Now we have Lillian coming out, but Missy taking her down. So we have 2 orange members and 1 purple left. Elf gets Missy from behind and slams her into the sand and then kicks her. Now Elf goes over and goes to work on Lillian. Lifts her and slams her, doing a knee breaker. Oh my goodness, what is going on in the chat? Blaze is telling Rex to shut up. Hugo's telling, or Uncommitted, whoever he wants to be, is telling Rex to shut up. Everybody telling Rex to shut up. Poor Rex. And back to the match we go. We have Lillian and Elf double teaming Missy. Jake, if you can't see who's wrestling, I don't know what to tell you. It's Elf, it's Lillian, and it's Missy. And now Missy takes down Elf, face plants her into the sand. Hello, Ash. Welcome. And she goes for cover. 1, 2. Oh, but a kick out by Elf. And then Missy goes over and takes down Lillian. Oh, big leg slam on her. And another. I can't really see a whole lot, but now Missy goes back to work on Elf. Oh, but Elf blocks it and punches her in the face and throws her back into the ring. Climbs in, Elf pulls her to the middle, rolls her over and goes to work on the leg. And now Lillian's back in there. Gives her a kick to the chest. Oh, but Missy reverses, but then gets caught by Elf from behind. Oh! Elf missed because of her partner. But she hit her partner. And then she goes back to work on Missy. Elf has Missy up and slams her into the mat and goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Rolls her into the Boston Crab. But Missy does not submit, and she breaks free, and then Lillian comes over, rolls her and covers. 1, 2, and a kick out by Missy. God, I kind of feel bad for Missy right now. She is just getting double teamed, and not in a good kind of way. Elf waits for Missy to get to her feet, but, oh! Elf connects, but it also helped Lillian. Now Lillian is working on Missy's leg. Gets her to her feet, gets from behind her, but Elf knocks her off. Then grabs Missy and Irish whips her into the corner. Missy reverses, but then Lillian catches her and Irish whips her into the other corner. Missy reverses, and Lillian reverses. Slams her onto her back. Missy flips her over, gets her into a headlock. A figure 4 headlock, sorry. But she gets out. But Lillian connects. Knee breaker to the back and goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Missy. And Jake is study cheering for Missy now. He's calling for her for the win. I don't know about that, Jake. She is taking a beating right now. Oh, Lillian hurt herself with that. Back slam onto the mat by Elf on Missy. And I believe Lillian missed her kick there, but I couldn't see with the ref in the way. And now Lillian working on Missy. Lillian from behind and slams her. And then Elf comes over, grabs her by her head and pulls her to her feet. But Missy is able to block and punch Elf. But Elf reverses. Pulls her up, and then Lillian gets her from behind. Oh, a pin. 1, 2. And Elf, I believe, missed completely on her move there. Flying off of the top rope. Missy was about to do a move on Lillian, but Elf interfered and then does a neck breaker. Yes, she is wrestling in flip-flops. Yeah, she's still in there. She's hanging on, but she is getting worked over. That is for sure. Neck breaker by Elf. And a kick to the chest. And then one to the back. And she gets her into a submission move. Will she submit? No, she will not. And a cover by Lillian. 1, 2. And a kick out by Missy. And for those of you that are new and may not know, I am Wrestling Mama. And Missy is my daughter. And then we have Susie the Elf and Lillian Starr in the ring. Oh, big punch to the face by Elf on Missy. Then gets her up and slams her into the mat. Now Lillian waits for her to get to her feet while Elf climbs to the top rope. Oh, and that Elf totally missed because Lillian pulled her out of the way. Now she Irish whips her Missy into the corner. Sets her up. Oh, Lillian took out Elf and Missy at the same time with that move. They both get to their feet. And Lillian gets Missy into a move too, and she kicks out. Holy shit. Now Elf working the back of Missy. Oh, interesting, Ash. Thank you. Ooh. Yes, she is, Minerva. She is doing me proud. Now she has Lillian up, but Lillian reverses and does a neck breaker. And Lillian has Missy up once again. Back first onto the mat and goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. So purple team will receive 2 points. That means orange team will get 4 and 6. No matter which ladies win. So that brings the scores to orange team 12, purple team 17. So it is still anybody's team win here. And we have Elf with a submission move on Lillian. Will Lillian submit? Yes, she does. So Elf gets the 6 points and Lillian gets the 4, and she doesn't want to let that move go. So it is still a close race between the two teams. 5 points separating them. And we will have our third and final Fatal 4-Way coming up next. And then the final 3 matches will all be one-on-one matches. Hashtag Shade Swamp Spire, huh? Okay. Cokehead Cat was using my beach as a litter box. That's not cool, but it was cleaned up by the crew, so it's all good. So, representing the orange team in this match, we have D-Train and the Wild-Eyed Yeti. And representing the purple team, we have Cesar the Hunter and Fred Star. And we just saw Fred's daughter in the last match, but on the other team. Hashtag it's so good to have HWA back. Hashtag Bok Bok. Yes, I know who you're talking about there, Blaze. And speaking of that Bok Bok, making his way to the ring, representing the orange team, he is Chicken Man D-Train. Well, thank you all, and believe me, I know we are both happy to be back. He does do the best chicken dance. That's it. One of the only things I can actually agree with Uncommitted on. Hashtag missed mama's ass. There you go, Anarchy. And making his way to the ring, representing the orange team, he is Wild-Eyed Yeti. Yes, and hashtag TJ is the governor. He's sporting his happy face for this match. And making his way to the ring, representing the purple team, he is Cesar the Hunter. You ain't crawling under me, Rex. I don't know what was said before by Uncommitted, but and the final man for this match, also representing the purple team with a long entrance. Well, I'm not your Rock, Rex. Later Chance, Anarchy, Cesar. He is Fred Starr. And for those of you that don't know, my buddy. Thank you, Anarchy. I hope you're back soon, too, because I haven't seen any shows this week. Hello, KJ. That's kind of funny, Evie. Alright, we have Cesar fighting with D-Train. And Fred fighting with Yeti. Which is kind of funny, because if you see them in other companies, those two are actually tag team partners. And we have Fred taking control, Yeti, but Yeti reversing. And it looks like D-Train is in charge of Cesar. Oh, we got D-Train going up to the top rope. Waiting for Cesar to get to his feet and flying elbow drop. Now we have Fred up on the second rope, telling Yeti to get his ass up. Oh, and he misses. And Yeti kicks him in the back. Okay. We got Cesar with had a submission move on D-Train, but D-Train got out. Take care, Minerva. And we have Fred throwing Yeti out of the ring. He wants to go play in the sand. Fred lifting Yeti up and slamming him back first into the sand, while D-Train headbutting Cesar several times. And a big slam now by Yeti on Fred. And an elbow to the face of D-Train by Cesar, but D-Train reverses and then Cesar just takes him down. And Yeti is in control of Fred on the outside in the sand. And a cover by Cesar. 1, 2, and a kick out by D-Train. Elbow to the back by Cesar on D-Train. And it looks like Fred is now in charge of Yeti in the sand. And Cesar has D-Train in a submission move, but gets out. D-Train gets out, excuse me. And he gets Cesar up on his shoulders and slams him into the top turnbuckle. And Yeti with a big kick on Fred and goes for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Fred. And a big kick to the face by Fred on Yeti. And Cesar goes out of the ring and then gets back in. D-Train grabs him and Irish whips him into the corner. D-Train puts Cesar on the top rope. Yeti picks up Fred and does a backbreaker on his knee. Oh, and D-Train off the top rope slams Cesar onto his back on the mat. Rolls him and goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Cesar. Fred has Yeti up and slams him back first into the sand. Now D-Train takes down Cesar and Fred goes for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Yeti. Headbutt again by D-Train on Cesar. And we have Cesar up on D-Train's shoulders. And a slam and a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Cesar. Fred working on Yeti out in the sand. Has him up on his shoulders. And, oh, I don't know what kind of move that was, but it looked like it hurt. But Yeti reverses now on Fred. Oh, but Fred reverses and takes Yeti down. And Cesar covers. 1, 2, and a kick out by D-Train. And a cover by Cesar. 1, 2, and a kick out by D-Train. Fred gets Yeti up and tosses him into the sand, and then looks like he did an elbow drop or something. I couldn't exactly see. Now a big knee to the face of Yeti by Fred, and another. While Cesar is Irish whipping D-Train and elbowing him. And another Irish whip and a uppercut. And a neck breaker by Fred on Yeti, and has him on the stand, but goes for more knees to the face. Now D-Train in charge of Cesar, but Cesar reverses with a big punch to the face. Alright, stop talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken, people. Cesar has D-Train in a submission move. Will D-Train submit? Oh, no, he did not. And he comes up and slams Cesar back first onto the mat. Gets him up on his shoulders and slams him into the mat once more. Then goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Cesar is eliminated. So that will be 0 points for purple. And we have Fred still working on Yeti, but D-Train comes out and tosses him into the ring post. Oh, but D-Train now working on Yeti, while Fred's laid out in the sand. Oh! Yeti tosses D-Train, and he hits the steps on his way down. Big knee to the face of Yeti. Now, Fred has D-Train up on his shoulders and slams him into the ground. Oh, but D-Train reverses on Fred. Oh, and now Yeti and D-Train. Well, they were both work. Oh! Fred slams Yeti into the steps, and you can hear the hit. Now Fred pulls Yeti up and sends him across the arena floor, or the sand floor. Fried chicken, mama, fried chicken. Oh, Fred busts Yeti open by throwing him into the ring post. Now he throws him back into the ring, but then D-Train comes up behind Fred, but Fred reverses and takes D-Train down while Yeti's laying out in the ring. Now he sends D-Train back in, right on top of Yeti. Fred has D-Train up, but loses him because Yeti attacks. And Yeti does a big drop on Fred, then a kick. Now D-Train grabs Fred. Then Yeti comes back in. And then D-Train clotheslining Fred. And hello, Shooter. Come on. And D-Train has him in a submission, but Fred gets out. D-Train has Fred up, but Fred reverses and dives across, but D-Train reverses and takes him down. And Fred trying to go after D-Train, but Yeti interfering and Irish whipping Fred into the corner. Yeti takes D-Train down and then goes after Fred. And Yeti's still working on Fred. While D-Train takes a break. Oh, big slam by Yeti on Fred. And then D-Train goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Fred. And Yeti going with a couple kicks, and then D-Train gets a kick on, and now he's choking Fred out on the mat. Hello, Robert. Oh, Fred slams D-Train into the mat, but then Yeti gets him, and now he's going for the dumpster juice. Bam, slamming the face of Fred. Fred, I think, might be a little used to that by now. But who knows? And Yeti goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Fred is eliminated. So, purple team will get 2 points. And that means orange team will receive the 4 and the 6. So we are now orange team with 22 points. And the purple team with 19. So a 3-point separation. And we are moving into, we will be after this match, into the rest of the matches, which will all be singles matches worth 5 points each. Just have to wait to see who wins this, Yeti or D-Train. One man will bring home 6 points and the other 4 for their team. So with the beginning, it started out purple team, and now the orange team has made a comeback and is in the lead. With 3 matches to go. It is a close week here. 1, 2, and a kick out by D-Train. And D-Train takes out the legs of Yeti and takes him down. And Yeti takes D-Train down. Knee to the gut. And he slams Yeti into the mat and goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Rolls him into the Boston Crab. Will Yeti submit? I'm sorry to say, but I seriously doubt it. I have not seen anyone submit to that yet. But that's just me. I'm not saying it hasn't been done. Good night, Jake. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed your time. Welcome back, Mrs. U-Taker. D-Train working on Yeti, but Yeti reverses. Yes, it is kind of annoying. Elbows to the back of Yeti by D-Train. But then Yeti gets up, gets D-Train up, but D-Train reverses. I don't think so. I haven't seen you do that, She-Hulk. Not saying you haven't, but I haven't seen you do it. Big knee to the face of Yeti by D-Train. And then a kick to the back. Pulls him to his feet, but Yeti reverses with a headbutt and takes down D-Train. And then kicks him. Yeti has D-Train up and slams him on his back into the sand. Then pulls him up again, forearms him. Oh, and then slams him into the steps. But D-Train reverses and takes Yeti down into the sand. Oh, and Yeti splits open the Chicken Man. Okay. Big leg drop by Yeti on D-Train, but D-Train blocks the forearm and comes back with one of his own, but once again Yeti reverses and takes him down. He gets D-Train up and slams him into the sand. Yeti's slow to get up, but now he's waiting for D-Train to get to his feet and gives him a big kick to the chest and a cover. 1, 2, 3, and the winner of the match is the Wild-Eyed Yeti. So Yeti brings home 6 points for his team, while D-Train brings home 4. And once again, folks, the winner of this match is the Wild-Eyed Yeti. So now we will move into a one-on-one match here, where we will see Paragon take on Griff, which this is a long-time rivalry between these two in many different places, many different companies. So we will see how it plays out here in Survivor. And welcome back, Minerva. I know, Paragon, that's what I was just saying. You two seem to really face each other a lot. Just so happened that's how it fell for this week in Survivor. But it should make for entertaining excitement. Oh, really, Blaze? Good thing you're not Pinocchio. And making his way to the ring, representing the orange team, he is the Paragon of Greatness. I got to say, though, it's hard to get used to seeing Paragon in orange. Well, yeah, that is kind of so, Blaze. You have Greatness and Griff. And making his way to the ring, representing the purple team, carrying the belt that will be issued to our champ. He is Griffith Davian. Sally Grish. Yes, folks, that belt he is holding will be the championship belt. No, he is not the champion. This is the first season, so there has never been a champ. But the belt has to be assigned, so he got it for now. Yes, he does look kind of cute in purple. Here we go. Paragon and Griff. The winner of this match will receive 5 points. Loser gets zilch. Nada. Nothing. Paragon has him in a chokehold. That's just funny, Evie. Griff has Paragon in a submission move, but Paragon's not going to submit yet. Come on, he hasn't wore Paragon down enough yet for that. I missed what was said by Rex about shorts, but I'm sure I know. Oh, Razor, wow. No, his toenails are not painted purple. Well, who knows, maybe he has a broken toe and one of them is purple, but not his toenails. Well, he knew that he would be on a beach where there's a lot of sand, so he didn't want shoes. He decided he would tape his feet up for the matches. I have no problem with trying to accommodate what people want to wear. Purple toe jam, oh my god, please. And a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Paragon. Alright, Blaze McCoy. You would stomp on him, huh? On his piggies. Paragon has him up against the ropes. Now he lays him on across the ropes. But Griff gets right out of that. Gets Paragon by the throat and holds him into the mat. Super Nacho, hello! It's great to see you. And Paragon throws Griff back into the ring. Waits for him to get to his feet. Kicks him. Has him up. Using his own move on him and slams him back first onto the mat. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Griff. Damn, now I want some nachos and cheese. Clothesline and another. Irish whips him. Oh, and slams his body against him. Then a splash onto the mat. Maybe, She-Hulk, maybe. Oh, and Griff gets out. No, Blaze, no. Oh, and a reversal by Griff and a takedown. Now Griff waits for Paragon to get to his feet. Lifts him up. I forget what he calls this move, and I know he's going to be mad at me because I did, but oh well, it's been a while. And a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Paragon. What the? Has him in a submission move. Will Paragon submit? No, that's not the name of it. That much I know. Leg sweep, takedown, and a cover. 1. And only a 1. No, that's not the name either, Evie. Paragon on the second rope. Oh! Body splash on top of Griff. That's it, Blaze. End of time. Time. Griff has him up, but he gets out and headbutts Griff into the mat and then covers. 1 and only a 1. Griff slams him onto the mat, picks him up. Why is it filled with pudding? Oh, this looks like it's gonna hurt. Whatever it is Paragon's doing. Oh. And a clothesline takedown by Paragon on Griff. Fixing and backbreaker over the knee. And goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Griff. And a kick. Paragon pulls him up and Griff reverses. Griff has Paragon up on his shoulders. Oh. Oh, and a big kick. Really knocking Paragon around. Pulls him up. He waits for Paragon to get to his feet. And there it is again, folks, the end of time. And slams Paragon into the mat. And goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the winner of the match is Griff, bringing home 5 points for the purple team. And the orange team will get 0. So we have the orange team with 22 points. And the purple team with 24. With 2 matches to go. And we get to see some ladies. And I know that these 2 ladies are both in the chat. Yeah, sure you did, Blaze. Lesbian punk band? So, representing the orange team, we have Mrs. U-Taker. And representing the purple team, we have She-Hulk Chick. Yes, it is a tight points race. 2 points separating the 2 teams right now. And the same goes for this match. Winner receives 5 points. Loser receives zilch. You know what, Blaze? I find that hard to believe. I find it hard to believe that you even know what tight would be. And making her way to the ring, representing the orange team, she is Mrs. U-Taker. No, you're not. I'm a fine-ass sucker, and nobody can take that from me. And I never said that you was a dumbass. Of course, I also didn't say you was the brightest bulb on the shelf. I know! I didn't say I was saying it. I'll tell you what, Mrs. Utaker looks like she's ready to grab the 5 points for the orange team. Look at that face. Oh, and them eyes. Damn, she looks pissed. I am not repeating all that, please. And making her way to the ring, representing the purple team, she is superhero She-Hulk Chick. And there's the bell. And She-Hulk jumps out of the ring right away. She wants to be in the sand. Oh, but she pulls out a bat, but it gets kicked aside. And she missed that move, and Mrs. Utaker capitalized. And now she sends her into the barricade. And there goes a chair flying. And a reversal. And I can't see because there are people in my way. Right now, it looks like Mrs. Utaker is in charge. Yes, and there goes She-Hulk. At least now I can see. Mrs. Utaker dragging She-Hulk. But She-Hulk reverses. Oh, and Mrs. Utaker slams She-Hulk into the ring post. And then She-Hulk throws Mrs. Utaker back into the ring. Oh, big elbow to the leg. And she gets her up. Irish whips her into the ropes and then clotheslines her. Who the hell's the Nugget? Okay, don't know. So. Alright, back to the match. We have Miss Utaker slamming She-Hulk into the mat and then goes for a cover. One, and a kick out right away. Oh, and a miss by Utaker. Big forearm takedown by She-Hulk. And a cover. One, two, and a kick out by Mrs. Utaker. She may be tiny, but she is mighty. I didn't think she was going to give up that quick. And a cover. One, 2, and a kick out by Mrs. U-Taker. And Shmoo looking for some KFC. She-Hulk on the second rope, waiting for Mrs. U-Taker to get to her feet. Oh, and misses the double axe. But still catches Mrs. U-Taker, throws her to the apron, but Mrs. U-Taker fights her way back in. Picks up She-Hulkie, but She-Hulkie reverses. And takes Mrs. U-Taker down. Then she looks like she's going crazy. Oh, She-Hulk knocks Mrs. U-Taker out into the sand. Then goes out, pulls her to her feet. And throws her back into the ring. Oh, but not before coming down with a big elbow to the face. Big punch that missed, but a kick that She-Hulk caught and tossed Mr. U-Taker onto the mat. Now She-Hulk has Mrs. U-Taker up and slams her into the mat. Oh, rolls her over and goes for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mrs. U-Taker. Apparently I missed a comment by Nacho about the arena, but I hope you like it. And She-Hulk waits for Mrs. U-Taker to get to her feet and spears her. Then goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it was only a 2. And She-Hulk is not happy about that. Pulls U-Taker to her feet. And Irish whips her into the corner. Sets her up on the top turnbuckle. Yeah, the ref was kind of slow there. Has her up. Oh, and off the top rope slams her onto her back. Yes, She-Hulk, blame the ref. He was slow there. I really thought you had that. Now Mrs. U-Taker in charge of She-Hulk. Oh, big kick. And a second kick. And I believe she's going for a third. Yes, she did. But She-Hulk gets right back up and comes with an uppercut. And then a big punch. And a kick to the ribs. Pulls U-Taker to her feet, but U-Taker reverses with a knee to the face. And a kick of her own. Oh, but She-Hulk reverses and kicks U-Taker. But U-Taker reverses with an arm drag. Takedown by She-Hulk. And she nails Mrs. U-Taker and goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by U-Taker. And the frustration is setting in She-Hulk. You can see it. Kicks U-Taker in the leg and then pulls her to her feet. Gets her up, but Mrs. U-Taker reverses and takes Shulky down. Mrs. U-Taker waits for She-Hulkie to get to her feet. Lifts her arm, wraps it around, and does a big kick to the face and a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by She-Hulkie. She-Hulkie's gonna kill a ref. Oh, and a miss by U-Taker as She-Hulkie moves out of the way. Reversal by She-Hulk and a takedown on Miss U-Taker. Gets her up and super punch. Stands her up. Oh, and a reversal by Mrs. U-Taker. And keeps counting 2 potato. And here comes those kicks again by Mrs. U-Taker. There's 1, 2, and 3. Knocking She-Hulkie to the mat. He sets her up. Pulls her to her feet. Up and slams her onto her back. And I missed what happened there. Sorry, I was getting a drink. And a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by She-Hulkie. And now Mrs. U-Taker getting frustrated. Oh, head scissor takedown by She-Hulkie on U-Taker. And she gets her up. But Mrs. U-Taker reverses leg sweep face plant into the mat. You're fucking dead. You look like you're alive to me. Has her up. Look at the power. And slams her. She-Hulkie waits and spear. Taking Miss U-Taker down and goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Mrs. U-Taker. Kicks her. Pulls her up. Throws her into the corner. Oh, but Mrs. U-Taker reverses. Oh, 2 boots to the chest. And she's heading to that top turnbuckle. Oh, big ass plant into the chest of She-Hulkie. Oh, and now Mrs. U-Taker pandering to the crowd. Yes, it is a hell of a match. Mrs. U-Taker pulls She-Hulkie up. Oh, but She-Hulk reverses and slams Mrs. U-Taker on her back. Welcome back, Zerk. I don't know, She-Hulk. I don't know how many spears. Guess it's kind of like a Tootsie Pop. How many spears does it take to take down Mrs. U-Taker? And a cover. 1, 2, 3. And the winner of this match is She-Hulk Chick, bringing 5 points to the purple team. And we have one final match to go, folks. And we'll find out who the winner is going to be. Yes, it was an awesome match, and both ladies fought hard. Our final match. There will be someone from the purple team we have already seen. In the form of war. Because they are one person shorter than the orange team. Someone had to go into 2 matches this week. And war got that job. And for the orange team, we have Matt Outlaw. Well, She-Hulky, I hope that you are glad you stayed awake to see your match. The Force was telling you that, huh? Hello, Killjoy! And welcome, sir. Alright, let's get down there and get to the action so we can find out who our winner and who our loser will be. Yes, you also got to see Nacho. Very true. So, making his way to the ring, representing the orange team, he is Matt Outlaw. I hope his bike don't get stuck in the sand. Hello, Mr. Dino. And making his way to the ring, representing the purple team, he is War. He's damn serious looking. Ooh. Thank you, Uncommitted. And there's the bell, and Matt gets out of the ring right away. Grabs a sledgehammer. Oh, and he connects twice with it on War. Then tosses it. See you tomorrow in space. I'm pretty sure he will probably still go at his normal time at 2 tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be a surprise, he said. Not space. In space. And Matt has War up and slams him down on his back. It will be in the afternoon EST time, he said. And we have Matt putting War in a chokehold. Lifts him and slams him. Yeah, but they're not. Not stopping you. Hashtag for fuck's sake in space. And a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by War. Yeti. Oh, a kick to the back. Yeah. Up. Now War has Matt in a chokehold and slams him into the mat. And stands and looks at him. And still stands and looks at him. I guess maybe War's a little tired out from his match earlier and just... One, 2, and a kick out by Matt. An astronaut Oh, Evie. And a reversal by Matt. Has War up and slams him on his back. And goes for the cover. 1, and a kick out. Bowie in space. Matt doing the trapezius claw, but War working his way right out of it. Big punches on Matt. Irish whips War into the corner and gets him up on that top turnbuckle. Wraps his legs around. Oh, he's climbing all the way up. Superplex onto his back. Oh, that is looking painful for War. Oh, but he is working his way out. War pulling Matt to his feet by his head, and then a clothesline and a clothesline. And then gets him and does a gut buster. I don't know. Oh, reversal. And a reversal by War. Pulling him to his feet, getting him in the chokehold. Oh, but Matt gets right out of it. Tucks him, lifts him, and slams him, and holds for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. And there we go into the Boston Crab. Oh, and Ward. Oh my God. And I just said earlier tonight, I didn't see anyone tap to that. And War taps to the Boston Crab, which means the orange team will get 5 points and the purple team will get 0. However, that was not enough for the orange team to win this week. It was a close week. The final scores are orange team 27, purple team 29. So, the members of the orange team will need to message me with their vote for who they are getting rid of off their team. However, they cannot vote for the Boogie Woogie Daddy, Pete Wall, as he has immunity for this week. So I guess it's a good thing he won that immunity. So I will see you all next week. Well, actually, I'll see you tomorrow, but for Survivor, I will see you next week. Have a great week and be good to one another.